My name's Lindsay Dillman. I'm from South Africa, but I've been hosting the Leadership Summit in Zimbabwe for the last 3 years in one of the small towns of Mutare. And this year we're very excited, we're moving to the capital city of Harare. This is what I feel is like, as in the government being very partisan or bipartisan, they have two different parties that kind of run as a coalition government. I think in the church there's a lots of partisanship as well, and so we're trying to create. I was very excited. The first summit that we did, after the first session, one of the people stood up and said, "This is the first time we've had so many different churches working together," and that's really exciting. Well, we're moving to Harare, the capital city. And I think probably the biggest request is that we reach the right kind of leaders in government, in the educational field, agricultural, also the pastors and church leaders that are just hungry, and the levels of leadership in Africa are really needing to be raised. So I'd love people just to pray that God would give us favor with the right people and the right leaders. What excites me the most is that having lived in Africa all my life and recently feeling a call into Zimbabwe, just to know that we can make some difference in the leadership level and raise the bar of leadership, so that the country that has been under such hardships and such difficult times economically and in leadership ways could just be raised, and I'm excited that we can contribute to that. Zimbabwe is probably one of the poorest countries in Africa right now. It's been under an incredibly difficult regime for so many years, and it's kind of economically just sort of stabilizing, but we really need help if you can help us promote and financially just support that nation. It's got great promise, it's got a wonderful history and heritage, and I believe God can restore a lot of what has been lost to that nation through the GLEs. So we'd love to invite you to come on board.